And there we go. Hello, hello, lovelies. Good evening. Well, it's evening where I'm at. Well, good night. Yeah. Well, wherever you may be. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening, and good night. Here I am, Brian back again with the stream. So it's been a while. We haven't had World of Warships weekends in a while. And I am kind of rusty with a few ships. I haven't played the Bremen in a very long while. And so that's something we might check out. But I am particularly pleased with how the changes for the Z52 rolled out. And I think I might reset the tech line or my tech line for one of my ships because I am interested in getting the Hindenburg's unique mod. So yeah, all right. So with that out of the way, let's get on with it. For a warm up, I think playing destroyers would be phenomenal for that purpose. Well, I am mostly mainly a battleship player, but I don't mind playing destroyers. Destroyers are pretty fun if you know what you're doing. Especially on the Z52. I think the Z52 has a lot of good tools. It's just that it's in a very awkward spot right now, where the game is infested with a lot of radar cruisers, and most of them can really blap the Z52 for God knows how much. So we are being matched up against the Harugumo and the Chateau Renault. Chateau Renault being that new fancy research bureau ship. And from what I've heard, Chateau Renault has forward-facing torpedo tubes, so that's a little odd. It makes it play like more like a submarine than it does a destroyer. But yeah, okay. So my plan, uh, well, this is what I've learned with the C52 with its unique mod. Unique mod C52 operates a lot like a very fast reloading Shimakaze. So instead of attacking ships with powerful torps that go for a very long range, the Z52 has very short range torpedoes, about 10.5 kilometers, but they go extremely fast, like 85 knots. Blazingly fast torpedoes. And my idea here is that since okay, so it's good that the Hawaii is going towards Cap A. The enemy's Hawaii is going towards A Cap, which gives me some room to play with here. I am trying to approach from the side because I will try to spot for my team, even though the Colombo and the Salem don't usually need the spotting support. The Colombo, well, yeah, while it is a battleship, it plays more like a cruiser. Uh, Given how it has smoke, it has 16 guns that go very well at certain distance. I think it's about 16 kilometers away or so and so that the Colombo's guns are effective. And then what I'll try here is that I'll leave it to the SX to figure out how to check for the enemy DD. Right now, I'm more concerned about spotting for my team and then attacking high priority targets like battleships. Okay, nasty bit of work here. We have a Mecklenburg over there. So the Mecklenburg is a cruiser-like battleship where okay, so there's the Shadow Renault. given that the Chateau Renault is over there, my guess is that over here will be the Harugumo. Then if we play our cards right, we should have the Mecklenburg. So I am kind of nervous about how to approach this. There's a Moskva over there, and I do not like the Moskva being over there. There's a Moskva and an Austin. Okay, so let's just see what our team does here. Because I'm more concerned with spotting right now. The Harugumo will go after me. With enough, yeah, there we go. That's good. See, the thing is, we can do a lot for our team just by spotting. Yeah, there we go. And then the thing is, I have fast reloading torpedoes and they will not like it. I have fast reloading torpedoes. We just have to play around the Moskva. And now we're gone. Yep. You wanted that. Okay, so the thing is, we go away from the Moskva. Why did you fire into the smoke, my guy? That's rather stupid. Okay, so we lost the Colombo to the Harugumo attack just a ways back. But I think we're close to taking out this Mecklenburg. We have to be careful about that Moskva. And that Moskva is still a very serious threat to us. And that Austin. Okay, so the Austin's away from us now, which is good. Just fire your guns. Bye! Okay, so I'm guessing that the Moskva will be coming after us. Or maybe no, because they're on the thin flank. I have to play it safe well, if I were the Moskva player, I think I'd want to play it safe. Because we are at a numbers advantage here. And I'm not exactly low right now. And given the Moskva, I do have a somewhat okay. As I have a somewhat okay track record against these guys, against German heavy cruisers or German radar. Because German radar, while it does have a very good range on it, it doesn't have a lot of time on it, so we can abuse that. Also, the Moskva sailing broadside towards, broadside facing the enemies and our Stalingrad. So yeah. Okay, and then the good thing here is Salem's very, very proactive here. Just concerned about that Austin. The Austin may be making its way back to us. I don't expect it. I think it's just going to go forward and then take the group up with the A cap team, their team, yeah. But we have a ship advantage. We have a numbers advantage here. We can make this work somehow. I'm just not sure how this Harugumo and this William the Erst will proceed with this. Still kind of up in the air, if you ask me. And no, good sir. I am not going to make it easy. Okay, nice. The Salem is going for what is naturally going to be my enemy. I'm just going to try and go around this Shikishima because I'm not sure I have the right way to handle it. Yeah, there we go. Set it on fire and then let it burn itself into the ground. Into the ground. Personally, I'm just guessing where they. Oh no, the Salem got blapped. Not good. Now that I've made myself obvious, I think the Moskva's going to try and go after me now. So I have to make myself scarce, or maybe not. The Moskva is trying to fight off the Stalingrad. I think the Stalingrad has a slight advantage here, except that the enemy Immelman is trying to team up with this Stalingrad. Double up on the Stalingrad. So let's try and provide some support. Okay, now we're at a very lucky time in our lives. So we've spotted the enemy CV. We can probably do a... a torpedo run against it. And just for a second there, the enemy Moskva radared us. Just for a second. So we're keeping eyes on this Immelman. He's not gonna be a problem for us for much longer. Shikishima is going to take in a few torps. I think. I hope. Hi. Take one. Take two. Thank you. Oh, how dare you! Yeah, me being on the edge makes it hard for you to line up those shots, right? Yeah. Hey, at least use your secondaries, man. You do remember you have secondaries, right? Kind of my fault on that one. Easiest slam dunk of my life, and I totally failed it. Oh hi! Are you turning to your side? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Hi, we're winning. Bye. Oh, and they're gonna clutch this a little, I think. My only real problem is that nobody handled that Moskva. They knew that Moskva was gonna be a problem for me, but I'm glad we won all the same. And yeah, that's it. Easiest first win in my. See, I detonated someone. I mean, devastating struck someone. Yeah, there we go. Me on top of the leaderboard for this game. Nice. You know, there's something that there's something about torpedo ships that I really like. Just being sneaky and then coming around to the enemy team and then hitting them where it hurts. It's so satisfying. People would argue that it's evil, but oh, it's satisfying for me. At least, yeah. Okay. Oh man. Okay. So there are a lot of destroyers this game, but at least no CV. So let's see. Hotspot. I am not so hot with this map because they know I will be approaching from the side. So of course the enemy destroyer will be on high alert there. And then there's also the issue with the archer fish. And then I don't think that the Tonijin will be. Oh wait, what the fuck do you? Why do you have HE bomb strike airstrikes? Why? Again with these abominations. Okay, so the good thing is I am kind of decent at fighting off destroyers. The bad thing is I am up against one of these guys. So all three of these are very good at torpedo battles, which I can somewhat combat. And then there's also the issue of the archer fish being here. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be fine with doing any of this. And then there's the Bremen. Of course the Bremen will be here. Okay, but at least none of these enemy destroyers will have. Okay, none of these enemy destroyers have radar on them or hydro, which helps me a bunch. There we go. Archer fish. What is that? Hazard away. Okay, so that's my signal to turn around now. I don't have any good shooting targets here. So yeah, that's basically the signal. Um, it's no use to stay in smoke. Uh, oh, there we go. Chateau Renault. It's no use to stay in smoke. It doesn't help your team. It doesn't further the game state. If anything, it just makes you a vulnerable torpedo target. So yeah. Okay, given that the enemy's defenses are a bit thin coming around the middle, and that most of our guys are around the edges of the A cap, I think it makes sense if I try and assist with taking the A cap too. Nice try.
右舷から魚雷が接近中よ。これくらい避けてみせなさい。右舷に魚雷を確認。回避できるわよね。右舷に魚雷を確認。回避できるわよね。後方に魚雷を確認。まさか当たらないでしょ。
I'm more concerned about the Chateau Renault than I am with literally anything else right now. The Z-52 is not exactly one of the most reputable ships in the game, so your team really wouldn't miss you if you decide to die. So let's just wait for me to get my hydro on. It's either we wait or we come forward a little. Given the game state, I think we can afford to wait. Enemy is focusing a bit more in towards on the other side of the map, so we really have to push in. I just think my team doesn't want to push in because there's not a lot of good opportunities to do so. And because Shikishimas are scary, man. go in.
警戒レーダ
Yeah,
ーを
there
オ
we
ンに
go.
したわよ。敵巡夜艦を発見した。敵戦艦を発見した。
Oh, I have to pay you back for little mishap. Sneaky fucker. I have to pay you back. Remember what you did to me?
連絡の展開が完了したわよ。
Also you. Think you're safe? Okay. I think... Yeah, there we go. And there we go. We have long-lasting... Oh, well, decent smoke. Smoke him hot then. Alright. Bring it. Okay, the Stormfront's right on top of us. We can be a bit more reckless now. Okay, so the Aki's running away? Huh, okay. I didn't do a lot of damage there, but we have 3-cap supremacy now. 3-cap coverage. I will try and hunt this Shikishima down, or maybe coordinate with the A-cap. The Marceau is effectively holding the line there. Good job on the Marceau. Bremen still kind of freaky over there. What the fuck is he doing? Right now, I don't know where the Chateau Renault is. It's a bit scary. Oh, but there is a congregation of battleships over there. On the opposite side of the map, we can maybe scare them off a little with some torpedoes. I don't like how I'm being turned away right now. I might run into the Chateau Renault, and if I do run to the Chateau Renault, I am going to get blapped. It's a very dangerous time for me right now. Oh wow! How'd I do that? Meki's a big girl. Okay, everyone's coordinating real nice. Oh, you dodged my torps. Very nice. I'm guessing you can still dodge it again, but not gonna give you the chance to. Let's see. I think the Chateau Renault's effectively ran away. Oh, it's over there, up top. So we can stop doing this now. We can stop chasing this guy and then focus a little bit more on. Oh, you're running away.
両
Nailed
命
ya.
中
Still nailed ya for one.
悪くないわね
Yeah, you're taking the flooding damage. Hey, we're literally winning on points. None of your none of their DDs worked well, or if they worked at all. Because right now we're dominating. Is he gonna make it? Yeah, he's gonna make it.
エンジンブーストを始動よ
Hopefully I can blind torp this Chateau Renault again. Or no. Yeah, yeah.
指揮官よくやったわねご褒美欲しい
Let's go for it one more time. The Z52 ain't the best, but it's good at what it does. See, the thing I quietly respect about the Z52 is that you can make it work. You can make it work with enough dedication. Like, say for example, the things that I should be careful of would be probably the Salem and the Barbiano, because I don't have direct tools to combat them. But for something like
指揮官
the Harugumo, I am effectively one of its worst nightmares. Because of course it's going to smoke up and fire torpedoes or fires guns. But me, I can just take their smoke, and not 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 in the sense that I would engage them in a gunfight or anything like that. But I mean by literally taking their smoke, because if you hydro them, they will run away, and if they run away, their smoke will be up for taking, and then I could effectively double up my smoke. Not that stacking smoke helps, but if the smoke timer runs out, I can just pop my own smoke and then make myself very difficult to remove, especially with some good spotting from my allies. But given that I'm the destroyer in this flank, I wouldn't expect that from them. But I am hoping that at least one of the two Shimikazes would be able to infiltrate towards to the enemy's backline. Me, I am keeping myself at an angle. I will be running off towards the edge of the map. Going towards the edge of the map helps you juke a little better, because the enemies don't really,
敵艦を
well,
発見
not a
し
lot
た
of enemies know how to fight against destroyers that are juking from the side. There's the Barbiano.
警戒レーダーをオンにしたわよ
Okay, so as long as there aren't any scary stuff. providing a lot of spotting for my team. There's fucking Salem. I have to run away.
そこの船戻りなさい。分かったわ。煙幕を展開よ。エンジンブースト解除。機関部に被弾やってくれるわね。対応完了よ。煙幕の展開が完了したわよ。そこの船戻りなさい。
Still no. Still no. Okay, so at least Shimakaze is running away. I have to run away now too. At least I'm not spotted. Scary stuff. Being focused down on by the entire enemy team. I mean, I don't have a lot of room to wiggle around here. I guess that's 2 destroyers against my 1. Like, I'd appreciate it if I had some way to remove them, but really I don't. Shimakaze was not as scary as I expected it to be, but it quickly compounded with Barbiano, and it became a problem. So I think I'm going to have to run over through the seaside, and then, well, I'm already at the seaside. No. I mean the sea cap. The sea cap. I will be running over to the sea cap and then try and get my position there. Because I may want to try doing torpedo runs against the Yamato and then the other Yamato over there. But right now I can't exactly do that. They really need to do something about this Barbiano. I guess as long as the Barbiano's over there, I will be hesitant to push. The Kremlin, I think I can deal with. In fact, I'm confident I can do something about that Kremlin. The Salem, I think, is not as much of a problem as I imagined it to be. Because it still needs to push forward, and we have a Shikishima on this. A Shikishima and a Colombo. There we go. So I think there we go. There's the Salem. Just need to be careful about that one. But it's turning around, and I am fairly confident it's not going to push in or change directions anytime soon, because if I spot it, it's going to be blapped by my ally Shikishima and Colombo. Colombo, yeah. So I'm fairly certain we can do something about that Salem if it becomes a problem. there's one thing that the Barbiano has to be careful of. I have better concealment than him. I can beat him in terms of concealment. Okay, so the Shikishima and the Colombo are totally out of position. The team is taking the fight way over there to the opposite cap, which is I think it's fine. There we go. Those tarps were meant for the for the Barbiano. I have to say. I don't know where that Barbiano went though. Might still be scared of. But I'm more scared of it than it is scared of me. I'll say that much. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy! Oh, you're for it. You're in for it now, my guy. Hi. Ah, okay. Scary shit. So it's still moving forward. I think it is. And then while we're at it, might as well run away. Because I am that guy. I am the guy who runs away. Shit. Oh no. Yeah, continue to run away. That will be the way to win. So silly. The the fact that I won against a Barbiano in a gunfight. That has to be. Oh boy. My team isn't doing so hot. We do have a slight... What the fuck? I'm not gonna call that a slight advantage. We are being more proactive, I'd say that. Ah, shit. The Salem is going to be a problem for me. I don't exactly have the tools for it. There's still two Yamatos over there. Both of them are being really good at their jobs. Oh boy! Okay, so I'm just gonna signal to this Salem that I'm here. Decap.
敵が優勢よ。本気を出してもらえるかしら。
Rather tragic.
エンジンブースト解除よ。
I've been fighting for my life here and can't seem to find a way to win. See the the thing that won me that fight against the Barbiano wasn't actually me. It was him. He was shooting at where I was like previously, not where I really was. And then that what basically won me the engagement. I don't know where that Salem went. We are going to try for this Yamato. We're not gonna win, but we might as well try, right? Good old college try. Damn it! See what I meant by good sirs? Come on. If you're being carried by one of the most outdated destroyers in the game, I don't know what you're doing, good sirs. Mm. Ooh, nice. Thank you, thank you. I do appreciate the compliments. Okay, this is a CV game. But at least we're up against an Immelman. The Immelman doesn't have the best ways to deal with destroyers. The skip bombers can work against destroyers, but yeah, they don't have the best ways to deal with destroyers. Let's put it like that.
エンジンブースト始動よ。
So I think the Montana and Utrecht will definitely appreciate some early scouting from me. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. And then if I see anything that's say that's San Martin. That San Martin is nasty. It's a nasty piece of work. Because unless you're like a battleship and then you're shooting at it from the side, you don't get a lot of damage in the center. What? What? Why? Come on. Sure. Where you going, boy? Where you going? There we go. Utrecht's AA is scary for a lot of German CVs because German CVs don't have the best planes. They have fast planes, but not the best planes. Not well. they're good in terms of speed, but in terms of durability, no. No, not at all. There's nothing here. Okay. Shit!
警戒レーダーをオンにしたわよ。煙幕を展開よ。左舷から魚雷が接近中よ。
Okay, so the San Martin clears
煙幕の展開が完了したわよ。
the knowledge check. It clearly knows how to deal with me.
魚雷発射よ。右舷から魚雷が接近中よ。これくらい避けてみせなさい。エンジンブースト解除よ。敵戦艦を発見したわ。火力全開。
Let's pay him back. So I'm guessing the Shimakase is over there.
魚雷発射よ。
I'm not gonna try. It's too risky. That thing already knocked half my health off. I am just gonna try in a sec. Give me a minute to rest.
指揮官、どこへ行こうというの？戦闘海域から離脱してしまうわよ。前方に魚雷を確認よ。まさか当たらないでしょ。前方に魚雷を確認よ。まさか
There
当
are a
た
lot
ら
of
ないで
things
しょ。
going on here right now. None of them I like. Shit. Right. I'm a runaway now. Nope. Angle. Aha! Something was there. So now I am in possession of the fastest reloading tarps in the game. Let me just wait, that's a very vulnerable Vermont. I think I can go and harass him a little. I'm going to guess that my torpedo hit the Shimkasi earlier. There we go. There we go. Schlieffen! My guy. You're not safe there. How are my terps? Good lord, 47 seconds. I think I'll have to run away now from this flank. I think they've committed a little too many ships here, and I don't like it. And the Utrecht died. And why is the Hildebrand dead?
標を集中攻撃よ。分かったわ。ゼン君、あの目標を集中攻撃よ。
I hope you're good at dodging Thorps.
魚雷発射よ。煙幕を展開よ。エンジンブースト解除よ。煙幕の展開が完了したわ。警戒レーダーをオンにしたわ。敵戦果を発見したわ。ファイヤー。魚雷命中。
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go.
悪くないわね。
Like that, didn't you?
ゼン君、あの目標を集中攻撃よ。
Wait, Schlieffen, what are you doing there, buddy?
援護射撃をお願い。
I know you don't go fast. Oh no. Okay, so now you can stay there, Vermont. Don't worry, nothing bad will happen to you. Yet. Yes, please. There we go. Very good.
悪くないわね。 敵戦艦を撃沈したわよ。
Yeah, I am not dealing with that San Martin. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
いい戦闘だったわ。次もこうありたいわね。
I know that San Martin is out for my ass.
エンジンブーストを始動よ。
I think I'd rather just go for the C cap. And then I don't know where the Shadow Renault is at the moment. Montana, you have a W button if you don't mind. There we go. Summers is not here. So meaning we can go after it. Or go after the CV. I don't know where the Shimakaze is. I'm trading in the Hi.
煙幕を展開よ。
Aha! Yeah, I'm trading in the D cap for the C cap.
煙幕の展開が完了したわよ。火力全開。火力全開。
I don't know where that San Martin went though. Still really scary. There's some scary shit right there. There's Emmelman. That Summers is going to be sailing straight for a very long while, I think. So let's just give him a little nasty little surprise. And then I don't have any smoke, so wait, hold on. Fuck.
そこの船戻りなさい。
Can't juke it anymore.
やるじゃない。次はそう簡単にいかないわよ。
Eh. It was destined to happen. No one was really dealing with that San Martin earlier, so I guess that was supposed to happen anyways. Anyway, I think let's change up ships this time. Although I still seriously want to play a few more rounds on the Z52. Nah. I'm getting rusty with my other ships. I think 4501 is worth a run. And then maybe let's get on the Bremen later. I do miss using the Bremen. I haven't touched the Bremen in a long while. Last time I played it, it was about over 2 months ago. Okay, and then there is this new tech with the 4501 that I'm going to try and experiment with. Because I did realize that it has a lot of similarities with the Gato. Just that, okay, so not a lot of problem ships here. And this time we can do some open water torpedoing. Seriously nice. Okay, the way I usually play the 4501 is that I dive down 30 meters, sometimes 60 meters, and then I just make full break for it. You're just going forward. Because the thing is, I'll just pop out very briefly once I'm in the clear, and then hydrophone it, check if there are any enemies nearby, and then decide from there. Because if there are enemies nearby, I will not surface. But if and just opt to use my batteries, But if there aren't any enemies nearby, I will surface and then recover my batteries. So it's really not that bad to use the 4501 like this. The thing is, its torpedoes are at like what? 10 kilometers? Is that it? 10.5? Yeah, 10 kilometers. So you really need to be close to the enemy ship. Not on top of it, but close enough.
前方に魚雷を確認よ。まさか当たらないでしょ。左舷に魚雷を確認。回避できるわよね。
And at this point, I will be using the battery now.
回避行動を取りなさい。
I lose a lot of speed if I turn, so we're gonna try to turn as little as possible. Just sail straight, no changes. And let's see if we can hydrophone again. That Montana is dangerously close. I need to be at least 3 kilometers away from my target, and then at least 2 kilometers away from. Oh, good lord! There's a Yodo over there. Okay, so the Yodo I know has, yeah, submarine surveillance, which is bad for me. It's terrifying, knowing that at any moment they could just decide to pop that consumable and then decide to send me back to port, so to speak. So I have to be really cautious with what I'm going to do now. I'm guessing the Conqueror is still on top of me, so I don't have the, to gain distance. I need to be quite a ways off. Yeah, there we go. Very good. Still need those batteries, man. Gonna run. So at least the Yodo's not gonna detect me. I am outside the Yodo's range right now. There we go, we're coordinating. Yeah, there we go. Conqueror's outside my detection range now, which means I can have a bit of fun now. That Republic is looking very delightful. I am not used to my torpedoes being this slow. And it's supposed to be fast. I've basically detected the entirety of the enemy team from my...
煙幕を展開してくれる？
Shit. Oh no. Everyone's on my ass. Let go. Let go. Let the Speed Force handle it. I am... My hands are not on my keyboard right now. Let go. Shit. Okay, that was a fun run. See, when I play one ship and I specialize in that one ship, in this case the Z52, I forget all the other ships that I play, and that's a real long-standing problem with me because I tunnel vision into one thing and just one thing at a time, and I can never seem to get my head around multiple things at once. Okay, so at least we're dealing with the Circoof. The Circoof is not the best ship to deal with, for being honest. But at least no CVs this game, and... Oh boy, that's a lot of... What the fuck is going on? This has got to be a joke. Why do we have like 5 divs competing? I don't know what that guy typed in chat, but yeah, whatever. I don't know what that guy typed in chat. I'm sorry, I don't speak Ching Chong. So my guess is that this is a formation naturally very good at dealing against that Circoof on the enemy side of the map. Good lord, that's like 2 Hawaiis, 1 Salem, and why is everyone here? Something tells me just stay underwater for a very long time, and they will be none the wiser. Okay, hydrophone again. I dislike how close this Colombo is to me. It is very nerve-wracking. And this bongo. Especially this bongo.
敵の艦載機を落として。いい戦闘だったわ。次もこうありたいわね。
Let me just double check. See if I need to use my batteries again. Seems like I will. Oh, no, 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 no.
魚雷を撃つわ。魚雷が命中よ。調子いいじゃない。魚雷が命中よ。調子いいじゃない。
That has got to be one of the worst things I've ever done.
浸水を食い止めなさい。
I guess now they'll be on my ass. Ah, there we go. We can do a bit of we can have a bit of fun now. Oh, he's spot on. Hold on, love. Okay, guys, you can push now. You can push now, guys. Come on. Okay. Okay, I have reason to just continue running away. So I'm not sure I can just up and reload my batteries like this. Okay, good. Ah, shit. Now, because they expect me to be there. Shit. Okay, come on, guys. Hmm.
やるじゃない。次は
Okay,
そう
that
簡
kinda
単にい
hurt.
かないわよ。
Still, loads of fun. Okay, so just give me a second, guys. I think I'll have a piss break first. Yeah, be right back. Oh, hi. I was complimented. I'll be right back. Yeah, now I'm back. Hold on. Put this on and then put this off. Okay, there we go. Still haven't won anything with the 4501. I really am rusty on the submarines. Mm, is my head still operating on that Z52 mindset? I really need to switch out of it. Oh, still no game. Okay. Still no matches. Again with this Surkov. Okay, so at least we're not going to be in too much hot water. Thing is that it's scary when you're in the presence of like a bunch of radar ships. Okay, so again with that
指揮
same
官、
tactic,
さあ行くわよ。準備はもちろんできてるわよね。
I'm just gonna run in and do shit. Okay, so given that it's a Surkov, I think it's gonna help that we have a Hawaii on our team. Hmm. Okay, so let's see where the rest of the team is going. Not very far. Although I do sometimes wish that the U4501 is just a bit faster. I guess it can really help. Once I cross this halfway line, I will be popping my hydrophone and then I'll check to see if there anything there's anything there that I need to pay attention to. And I've crossed. There we go. Napoli and yeah, that's how you pay. That's how you play team sports, fellows.
そこの船戻りなさい。
What do you mean?
敵艦を発見したわ。
Let me just try this hydrophone again. There is a fucking Moskva on this side of the map. Sometimes I wish I took that other perk. There I can check to see if there's anything that's going to detect me from a certain distance.
全艦離脱するわ。
So right now, I don't have a lot of ways to fight against this. I am stuck in a very hard place. It is absolutely throbbing right now. Why did I do that? Okay, my bad. My bad. For the record, I was being told, "Not get back, get back, get back." But then I got a bit greedy. Sorry, there's just definitely something when you're playing subs and you want to risk it all. Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. I think we can make this work. The shortest way towards the enemy CV will have to be through the middle. So I'll try to go there. Okay, there we go. Maybe going through the middle is a better strat than submarines than going through the sides. Now that I think about it, maybe it is the case. Because I wouldn't. Because if I'm playing the Z52, I definitely prefer going through the sides rather than the middle. Yeah, maybe that is the case. Hold on. There we go. There's a Hawaii over there, so the black will not like that. Um, he's not getting any form of this battleship support. That's kind of a bummer for him. Yeah, I'm gunning for that Malta, and maybe if I'm lucky, I can go for the main as well. I'm not sure where the Yugumo is. Maybe the planes can help in that regard. Ah no, they're going for the they're going for the gearing, which is fine. I think that's perfectly okay. So now you got the hydrophone though. How the fuck did that happen? Okay, there's some Malta over there. I can basically feel it. Yeah, and now I'm out of batteries, which will be a risky play, but I'm willing to go through with it. Hope some of those land. There we go. 4 hits. Give me a second because in just a short while I will be popping this Malta. One really small problem. It's basically on top of me. Oh boy, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be in for it. Okay.
かなさい。全部あの目標を集中攻撃よ。
Oh, wait. Yes?
対応完了よ。
Why is it why is it still alive?
いい戦闘だったわ。次もこうありたいわね。指定エリアに進路を変更よ。
I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, just come towards me then. Okay, so I think he's cycling his planes fast because he's being very cautious with me. And that I respect, actually.
指定エリアに進路を変更よ。やるじゃない。次はそう簡単にいかないわよ。
Is it going to hit? Yes. Yes. It's one more hit. Why are you like that? You could have gone in for a quick release. You know what? Let's go with the Hildebrand. I'm itching to play with some planes. Oh, okay. This is one of those games where I'm going to help out a lot because I have planes, they don't. So basically, it's going to be my job to stay in the back, make it harder for them to fight. And I think first order of business is that I will have to
期待して。
find at least one of their destroyers. Shouldn't be too much of an issue if I move back a little. Because I still need time to reload my planes. That's the thing. And then let's help our Shimakaze scout ahead for him. And there is a Bremen. Not a fun thing to have. Oh, hi. Still have like 15 seconds for this. Bam! There we go. So that battery is going to go that way. We have an isolated Bremen over here. I'm guessing that one was from the burrows. Okay, so next we'll try and go after the Bremen over there. The Zao has some good AA. I don't want to bother with that one yet. Does the Bremen have DFAA? I think they do, but we'll just see. Okay, so spotter planes, and then oh, hi there, Rosellon. Wait, the tempting is to go for the burrows. There's too much AA over there. Can't do much there. Now you, sir. There's a Jinan over there. I don't like its AA. Hi there. I think you guys can handle it. You boys can handle it. Okay, that Tsurugi is now kinda isolated. He still has Jinan over there, but I don't think the Jinan's going to be too much of a threat now. At least to my AA. There's a Zhao. I do not like the Zhao. It has good AA. What do you mean by that? There's a Rosillon over there. It's pretty isolated, so I think I'll risk it. Hi there. Now we go for the Zhao this time. Well, hot damn! Main doing main things. Bremen. I'm so pissed off at you right now. Oh, ho, ho, this Zhao. The Zhao is pretty stationary, so I think I have a good target right now. Okay, that wasn't kosher. Get some pressure off the main. There's a Slav over there, fairly isolated. It's a long range machine, so well, I don't know. It's long range, short range. It kind of plays both. Will it? There we go. You know, the only reason that the Bremen is still a problem is because no one has been paying attention to it. If anybody paid attention to it, it would have been deleted. Hey there, buddy. Heard you like them torps. Okay, now I'm running all the way over here. Is the Moskva still a problem? Oh boy, that Yamagiri is doing things to us.
圧倒的不利。これでこそ戦いがいがあるわ。全軍あの目標を集中攻撃。
Very good. Might want to start revving up your engines now, brother.
圧倒的不利。これでこそ戦いがいがあるわ。
I'm not doing the best damage, but I'm doing enough, I think. We need to take at least one of these guys down. Please.
指揮官、戦闘終了まであと5分ね。最後まであがきなさい。
Oh shit. I was planning for that, you moron. Damn it. Maybe I should replace a few things. This... I mean, this is pretty much a given. Aircraft preparation time. Wait, outnumbered also gives you speed? Let's go. Let's go for another one. I really need some practice on... I really need some practice on the dive bombers. Still no good. I am still no good with them. I may want to coordinate with the SX. Let's try and bully the Nakimov off the map. Let's see. There's a Jacksonville over there. At least it's not going towards my flank. That says Shikishima over there. I'm spotted. There is a defense and a brisping, both of which have very good AA. And where the hell am I supposed to go? Ah, here it seems. I mean,
敵巡洋艦を発
it's not the strongest, but
戦艦を発見したわ。
who the fuck died? Is it Jong?
いい戦闘だったわ。次もこうありたいわね。前回あの目標は集中攻撃。 目標に接近中よ。
Don't worry, I still have something more for you.
前回あの目標は集中攻撃。
That Brisbane wouldn't know what hit him.
あの味方が応援をするわよ。
What?
指定エリアに進路変更。偵察をお願い。 援護射撃をお願い。
Okay, still kinda solid. I don't know where that Nakamov went though.
自動航行に切り替えるわよ。私に任せてもらうわ。少しまずいわね。
No one's taking caps. Why is nobody taking caps?
魚雷命中。悪くないわね。
Oh shit. Our Essex is dead. How'd that happen? It's either the Republic or the Nakamov. And how is the Nakamov still hidden?
調子いいじゃない。
Yeah, sometimes you just have to be tunnel vision. Because I'm not gonna get a lot done with that Brisbane. And I need to soften these targets up for the Schlieffen, which I think this will help, what I'm doing right now.
目標座標に到達したわよ。手動航行に戻るわよ。頑張って。援護射撃をお願いね。了解よ。目標に接近中よ。
Still not bad. That that Brisbane is not letting up.
敵が優勢よ。本気を出してもらえるかしら。
Wait, so we have two Hildebrands on our team right now? Okay. Cool.
これよ。
Ah, this is terrible. Hmm. Interesting. There's some Nakamov. And then there's the Adelbert. Wait, why is somebody... Okay, not gonna question them for their choices, but why is somebody playing the Schlieffen at this hour? It's a little strange. Okay, it's okay. It's not like I'm going to be an easy target. I think I'll just try and go after that Delaware. Everyone is partners. That's what's making it difficult for me to attack something. What? What?
後方に魚雷を確認。まさか当たらないでしょう。船体に亀裂。浸水を食い止めなさい。目標に接近中よ。
Well, yes, please make my reload faster.
対応完了よ。敵が優勢よ。本気を出してもらえるかしら。
Yeah, I expected that. That has got to be one of the crunchiest hits I've ever made. Made with the drop. Damn it.
指揮官、どこへ行こうというの？戦闘海域から離脱してしまうわよ。
Never, since we're losing anyway. Ooh, nice. I mean, yes, we'll lose, but let's not make it too easy for them. Come on.
圧倒的不利。これでこそ戦いがいがあるわ。魚雷が命中よ。CA 社が敵戦艦を発見したわ。
Aha! There we go.
敵巡洋艦を撃沈したわよ。
Getting the hang of this.
やるじゃない。自動航行に切り替えるわよ。私に任せてもらうわ。私たちで最後ね。いいわ。せいぜいあがきましょう。
Well, last man standing crap.
手動高校に戻るわよ。頑張って。対応完了よ。
Oh, come on, you should have run out of fighter planes by now. Come on, let me have my fun.
圧倒的不利。これでこそ戦いがいがあるわ。火災発生よ。消化なさい。対応完了よ。次こそ必ず勝つわよ。
Wait, we haven't won yet. Huh. Huh. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Let me just take a piss break. You know, I kind of did something stupid today. I was out doing groceries and I forgot to buy myself some snacks. That's kind of the effect of being so close to a 7-Eleven, I think. You just kind of forget things. And you're allowed to forget things because you can just buy it off 7-Eleven. Super convenient. We haven't won on the 4502, 4501 yet.
戦闘配置よ。この艦隊にウェールズはいるかしら。
The fun thing about submarines is that the first 5 minutes of the game, you can just basically sail straight.
少しまずいわね。
What the fuck is an Osborne? I don't know this ship.
わかったわ。敵艦を発見したわ。
The all sauce.
了解よ。魚雷発射よ。援護射撃をお願いね。船体の亀裂。浸水を食い止めなさい。魚雷命中。
Mm-hmm.
悪くないわね。対応完了よ。自動航行に切り替えるわよ。私に任せてもらうわ。手動航行に戻るわよ。頑張って。分かったわ。
You know, it's a little strange. Hmm. It's a little strange playing the 4501 on the surface, but if it works, it works. I think we can go we can go after the curvers now. Wait, you're a Schlieffen. Why are you all the way back there? Okay, so the Curfers is running away. Not a very Curfers thing to do. But again, I forgive you. You might have been used to playing something like, oh, I don't know, the Yamato or something like that. There we go. And we won this flank. Let me just circle back because I want this to be meeting halfway with the Curve first. Oh shit. Okay, I think our team is doing pretty well.
勝利目前よ。でも油断したりすると死ぬわよ。指定エリアに進路を変更よ。
That's a nice guess. Very nice guess.
悪くないわね。鎧発射。鎧命中。
I know how that
悪く
feels,
ないわ
buddy.
ね。勝利目前よ。でも油断したりすると死ぬわよ。船体に亀裂。浸水を食い止めなさい。対応完了よ。
Surprisingly, if I don't act like a moron and actually do things to... Shit!
やるじゃない。次はそう簡単にいかないわよ。
It was too early to speak. Anyway, I like that. See what else we can we can do with this. Um. Yeah, I think this actually makes sense now. And why should I do this? What's this? Fires and flooding. No. So I have decreased dive capacity. But I should have more effective torpedoes now. Oh boy, I am not used to this map yet. How much damage do my torpedoes do? Oh, 86 knots. Okay, so it's going to be at least, well, it's Z52 torpedoes now at least. Yeah.
どんな戦闘でも生き残ってみせるわ。指揮官、期待して。
Okay, so I have an interesting idea here. Could I pass through sea? Could I pass through the sea cap and then attack everything from behind? Okay, at least the Essex is working with us. Okay, so things to avoid. the Adalbert, the Des Moines. That's it. I mean, you can shoot them. Okay, sure. If you want support, you have it. I better not alert them to my presence yet. That is not a move I want to do. Not now. Why are we funneling towards it? Oh man. Okay. I need to run. Alright. It works. Shit.
ずいわよ。やるじゃない。次
That
は
was
そう
fun.
簡単にいかないわよ。
That was a good try at least. We didn't get to take their CV, but I think I got their CV pretty low. Oh wait. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if I should get some coffee. It's in the middle of the night. I mean, for one, I want to play a bit more, but getting coffee might be a bit excessive. Although I still technically have some work left to do in the office. But yeah, come on, let the guy have his weekend. I'm gonna do the same thing I've always done. Run through the middle. Run towards the middle.
戦闘配置よ。この艦隊にウェールズはいるかしら。
Run as fast as I can, go towards the middle, and then slam some ships with plenty of torpedoes. Although I think you guys can appreciate now that I am a better Z52 player than I am a submarine player. Although it is arguable that what I'm doing is effectively throwing or inting or whatever the newfangled term for giving up on a match is now. Speaking of that kind of lingo, I haven't played League of Legends in a while now.
偵察をお願い。敵艦を発見したわ。そこの船、戻りなさい。
No, these people do not know how to play submarines. I mean, they could have shot at the 4501 and then that would be that. But no, they didn't. They don't understand how to play submarines. So I'm not gonna listen to them. Not yet, at least.
指定エリアに進路を変更よ。指定エリアに進路を変更よ。自動航行に切り替えるわよ。私に任せてもらうわ。手動航行に戻るわよ。頑張って。
me just crawl in a bit closer. I'll want to go for that FDR. Three, two, one. Okay.
敵が優勢よ。本気を出してもらえるかしら。鎧を撃つわ。
Where's that Rhode Island? Alright, just gonna waste your time. Just gonna waste your time. And despite me vacating ACAP, none of these people will push. None. They are absolutely allergic to the idea of taking objectives. Hi there. I don't know what this guy is having, but all right. What, did they just stop or something? There we go. Why is it always that DCVs have the best ASW? Like the best ASW in the game. Because for some reason they'll always have like the 100% accuracy. I don't expect that Chateau Renault to be to. I don't expect the Chateau Renault beating that Smolland. Yeah, because they expect you to be going forward, but then you're not going forward. Remind me why I hate planes. Did you guys even try? Come on, I was trying hard there. See? There we go. I think I'm kind of missing something. There we go. Circle, ocean. Okay. Let's just go for Turkey.
指揮官、さあ行くわよ。準備はもちろんできてるわよね。
And we are paired up with a Nevsky, along with a Libertad and a Yamato. Okay, so supposedly there's supposedly a balanced team of sorts, but I don't know. I mean, the Surcouf will be on the surface 100% of the time, or at least 90% of the time. Me, I will be under the water 90% of the time. Help me, I am under the water. Okay. There we go.
敵艦を発見したわ。前方より魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りなさい。左舷から魚雷が接近中よ。
And now we are observing an absolute lack of understanding by our... Okay, there we go.
偵察をお願い。
We can't do Gato shenanigans with this ship yet. Why is this guy pointing his ass towards me?
魚雷を撃つ。船体に亀裂。浸水を食い止めなさい。魚雷を撃つ。対応完了よ。 全体に亀裂浸水を食い止めなさい
I don't know, but if we are out of range, it should help, right? No one's really going after that Pavlovsk. Are they? There we go. Aha! But I have a recovery skill. Yeah, suck on that. I don't know where the circle is now. that that is a problem. Did the Republic say anything? Shit. Okay. I'm dead. Big thanks to my team. Huge thanks to my team. They were absolutely phenomenal in that game. Okay, so now let's try the Bremen. I've been meaning to try this for a while now. I mean, throttle juking isn't something I'm super skilled at. That's something I want to learn eventually. Also, we are running a reload kit. Okay. Dang, okay. So I know how this usually goes. Bremens usually play from the back, shoot things that get close, and they shoot things real fast. Got ya. So if I want to play this from the back, I will have to go at this like very slowly. Let our DD do some reconnaissance first. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be this new there's supposed to be this incoming dockyard ship for it's a German destroyer. It's a tier 9 that will have airstrikes. So I am kind of curious. So, if I'm still kind of debating whether I should get it or not. Personally, if I had the opportunity to, I'd probably get it. But if I'm strapped for cash or I don't have the money, I'll skip. I mean, they always bring back dockyard ships after a while, right? Or do they? Do they? Kilometer torpedoes, but these are slow pedos. So make of that as you will. All right. So I'm just gonna send a bunch here and then hope for the best. Those are sea mines. One after another. I'd say that's good. Where are they? Okay, that's a bit far. Amusing, but too far.
Sekin. 回避行動を取りなさい。右舷に魚雷を確認。回避できるわよね。援護射撃をお願いね。わかったわ。了解よ。敵戦艦を発見したわ。こちらが優勢よ。悪くないわね。
Ooh, damn! But that guy, need to kill that guy.
に魚雷を確認よ。まさか当たらないでしょ。敵駆逐艦を発見した。
Yeah, go ahead.
消化なさい。あの目標を集中攻撃。敵巡洋艦を発見したわ。警戒レーダーをオンにしたわよ。前方より魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りなさい。
It's a bit scary. Ah, okay.
前方より魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りなさい。
We lived through that.
味方艦の援護をお願いね。全艦、あの目標を集中攻撃よ。勝利目前よ。でも油断したりすると死ぬわよ。
Good. All right. We're winning this. Well, maybe win is a strong word. Hey, I lived, bitch. I lived, bitch. I lived, bitch. How's our reload? Not affected. We didn't take adrenaline rush on this guy. Why did I not take adrenaline rush on this guy? What was I thinking? What was I not thinking? Well, we're winning on points anyways. What's he doing? And there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. There we go. Dreadnought. I didn't expect to get Dreadnought here of all places. But another one. Pretty pleased with that one. You know, the Bremen isn't quite as popular as, say, the Hawaii, but it has its charms. Like, the German HE has a bad rep because it doesn't have as much alpha damage, but it does have increased penetration. So for smaller calibers and the things that fire fast, you will want to use HE. But for bigger calibers, it's not worth it to use HE because it's basically a doubling of functions. Or yeah, if your caliber is large enough, you don't really need to use HE unless like the enemy's angled towards you. And then you have good reason to use HE. But this, not so much. So I'll try to stay here. My idea is to use this island to juke a little. Let's just go for the perfect position like this. Hi there.
観測機を発艦する。敵戦艦を発見した。敵巡洋艦を発見したわ。敵戦艦を発見したわ。火力全開。
Aha! There we go. Nailed ya. Los Angeles should be... Oh, hello, Rick. What are you doing here? Thank you. I needed
手
that.
法塔損傷。どうするの？手法塔損傷。どうするの？
Did they just kill one of my turrets? Oh shit. From a Hanover. This ain't good. We lost our destroyer, but they lost a Los Angeles. I don't think that's a fair trade. Come on, we need the destroyer here. Come on. This is so bad. Try moving forward. Fires, okay. There we go. Keep those fires on, baby. Oh shit. Hi there.
いい戦闘だったわ。次もこうありたいわね。前回あの目標を集中攻撃よ。味方からの援護をお願いね。
Okay, so it's gonna beat me in terms of spotting.
煙幕を展開してくれる？
That's a problem. I don't have.
了
He
解
can
よ
spot me, but I can spot him. And again, does it really matter if he won't shoot me?
敵戦艦を発見したわ。
Wait, how far does it go down? Just barely.
わかったわ。前方より魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りなさい。いい戦闘だったわ。次もこうありたいわね。
I mean, I'm guessing we have better chances at winning this than the opponent. So yeah, I'll take my chances. Besides, we are up by 1. I have a Jinan supporting this flank, so we'll just probably get that.
前回あの目標を集中攻撃よ。敵巡洋艦を発見したわ。前回あの目標を集中攻撃よ。こちらが優勢よ。悪くないわね。助かったわ。ありがとう。
Thank God for that Proto Juke.
敵戦艦を発見したわ。敵巡洋艦を発見したわ。おや。いい戦闘だったわ。次もこうありたいわね。警戒レーダーをオンにしたわよ。右舷から魚
Yeah,
雷が接
good.
近中よ。
Good instincts.
これくらい避けてみせなさい。観測機を発艦させた。火力全開。
I can't even hear my guns. Come on. There we go. Very good.
勝利目前よ。でも油断したりすると死ぬわよ。
I mean, I could always just torpedo rush this guy, right? Hanover on Hanover action
了解よ。
when big ships go wild.
助かったわ。ありがとう。敵巡洋艦を発見した。 発見したわ。
Here, you drop this, your extra chromosome.
勝利目前よ。でも油断したりすると死ぬわよ。 火力全開。ファイヤー。敵空母を発見した。
You know, you made the right choice not to angle. Because if you're angled away from me, I can just always spam AP, and I have stronger AP instead of HE. Nice. Anyway, I think that's gonna be that for tonight. What? Why do I keep getting... Oh, hey, thank you. How many community points do I have now? Well, damn. Do they have anything here I like? None. Alrighty. So, thanks guys. Thanks for dropping by. I think I'm gonna have to call it here for tonight. Cause, oh hey, doubloons. Okay, so I'm gonna have to call it here for tonight. Yeah, I think no. I think we padded our time quite well. And then I had a good time with the Z52. I haven't had such good matches on the Z52 in a while. So yeah, thanks for dropping by, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Ring the notification bell for to catch up on more streams like this. And yeah, that's gonna be that, guys. Hope you have a pleasant rest of the day. And stay safe, have fun, and yeah. Okay. See you when I see you. Brian back signing out. Bye.